constituents. We visited marginalized communities globally together. This institution is better because of her leadership, and the Foreign Affairs Committee benefits from her perspective. So let's talk about what's really happening. Republicans are waging a blatantly Islamophobic and racist attack on Congresswoman Omar. And I've said it before, I will say it again. The white supremacy happening is unbelievable. This is despicable.
Believe it. Believe it. We're going to take our country back, you people.
It is she who has been attacked by a member of this body, ridiculing her as a potential terrorist for simply existing as a Muslim woman in this Congress. So rather than bring an actual accountability, any accountability to Congress, they bring this offensive resolution to the floor. This is just a bunch of racist gaslighting. We all know it. Vote no.
The gentlewoman from Pennsylvania reserves, and the gentleman from Mississippi is recognized.
We reserve at this time.
The gentlewoman from Pennsylvania is recognized. Yield 1 minute to the gentleman from California, Representative Swalwell. The gentleman.
Oh, I hate this guy.
Madam Speaker, when I heard that we're going to remove a member of this House from their committee for anti-Semitism, I raced down here because I thought, finally, in this chamber, there's going to be some accountability. Some accountability from this conference that continues to allow its members to root for rioters, to show sympathy for the insurrection, a conference that harbors a wanted international criminal and has members who choose violence over voting every single day. Finally. And so I thought, we're going to hold someone accountable for anti-Semitism. Surely it's the author of this tweet. Kanye, Elon, Trump, October 6th, written by Chairman Jim Jordan. October 8th, what does Kanye say? I'm going to declare DEFCON 3 on the Jews. So surely this tweet came down, right? Came down, was deleted. No. 2 more months, it was kept up. 2 more months.
Take your Chinese girlfriend and go to China.
Look in your own damn mirror before you ever come over here. And I yield back.
The gentlewoman for Pennsylvania reserves, and the gentleman from Mississippi is recognized.
I reserve, Madam Speaker.
Okay, the woman from Pennsylvania is recognized.
How much time do we have left?
10.25 minutes. I yield 1 minute to the gentlewoman from Washington State, Representative Jayapal. And the representative is recognized for 1 minute.
Madam Speaker, this is a revenge resolution. A revenge resolution that seeks to remove Representative Ilhan Omar's strong and necessary voice from the Foreign Affairs Committee. It is an attempt to silence her simply because you do not agree with her views and you cannot begin to understand her lived experience. Her lived experience as a war survivor, as a refugee, as somebody who brings an experience to this body that you're not even trying to understand.
We don't want to listen to you either, so shut up.
Remove individuals from their committee assignments because of their violent actions that endanger the safety of their colleagues. That is not what today is about. Today is about revenge. It is also about the fact that Republicans want to distract the American people from the fact that they have absolutely no legislation to bring to the floor that is actually about helping the American people with their costs, with dealing with inflation. You don't have any solution, so you're trying to distract with these inane,
Gentlewoman's time has expired.
Absolutely absurd resolutions. Vote no.
Go home. Yeah, the place is empty.
The gentlewoman from Pennsylvania reserves, and the gentleman from Mississippi.
As well at this time.
The gentlewoman from Pennsylvania is recognized. I yield 1 minute to the gentleman from California, Representative Schiff. And the
Oh,
gentleman
this guy is an asshole.
Madam Speaker, I rise in strong opposition to this resolution.
Right, and I'm also an asshole. Tell everybody, Adam.
2 members of the Republican conference were removed from committees for inciting violence, encouraging violence against their colleagues. There is nothing at all at issue like that here. You want to introduce a resolution to condemn someone for inciting violence against their colleagues or against people here in Congress? Introduce a resolution against Donald J. Trump.
Oh, fuck you.
Violence violence against this chamber than Donald Trump.
Oh, you're an asshole. You lied to everything you've done in the last 10 years, you fucking bald-headed piece of cue ball.
You want to introduce a resolution against someone guilty of anti-Semitism? Introduce a resolution against someone dining with anti-Semites, someone dining with white nationalists, members of your conference who are speaking at white nationalist rallies. Introduce a resolution against Donald J. Trump, Marjorie Taylor Greene, Paul Gosar, and others. But do not
The gentleman's time has
insult our
expired.
intelligence by saying this is about anti-Semitism.
Gentleman's
Vote
time has
no on this
expired.
resolution.
I'll vote yes, just 'cause I hate you, you piece of shit.
Observe.
The gentlewoman from Pennsylvania is recognized. I yield 1 minute to the gentleman from Wisconsin, Representative Pocan. And the gentleman from Wisconsin is recognized for 1 minute.
This is a new low. The majority party uplifts and seats on committees a member who has a history of pathological lying, but wants to remove someone who even Republican members of Congress admit is a talented member of the Foreign Affairs Committee. Want to oust people for what they've said? How about a member of the majority party who said that Jewish space lasers set forest fires in California? No, she's seated on a committee. Multiple Republican members have said prominent Jewish Democrats essentially bought control of Congress, but they're not only given full congressional privileges, but you elect them to GOP leadership. Republicans only draw the line when an incredibly productive member of a committee says something that she's apologized for. That doesn't add up. This clearly isn't about what Ilhan Omar said as much as who she is. Being a smart, outspoken black woman of a Muslim faith is apparently the issue. And some Republicans can't handle it, so they're going to kick her off the committee. Unbelievable bigotry. Shame on you. I yield back.
The woman from Pennsylvania,
I vote yes. Kick her off the committee.
is recognized.
At this time.
Not voting for anything. These frickin' Democrats are assholes today.
I yield 1 minute to the gentlewoman from Illinois, Representative Schakowsky.
I guess Representative Omar is getting kicked off the Foreign Affairs Committee.
The representative is recognized.
'Cause she's Democrat, that's what I see. I'd kick them all off too.
My colleagues, I stand before you as a proud Jew and a proud friend and colleague of Ilhan Omar. I don't need any of you to defend me against anti-Semitism. My friend Ilhan Omar, we have worked together to the values that I treasure as an American Jew and that she treasures as an American
No, I'm not wearing this to
member
lunch.
of the Islamic woman, the only one on the Foreign Affairs Committee. That is the
Yeah.
third
Did you eat? I have
largest
half left.
religion in the world.
Oh.
And we, in the United States of America, I am just
Hours
furious.
away.
We have
Like this
seen
one's
all
being
kinds
taken.
of anti-Semitism from the other side of the aisle. And as Americans, we should be
Gentlewoman's time has expired.
vote no on this. We need to
Gentlewoman's
defend
time
our
has expired.
values as Americans and me as a Jew.
The gentlewoman
I
from
just don't
Pennsylvania
get these
is
people.
recognized.
Vote no. Vote yes. Who's gonna vote for these Democratic clowns anyway? They're nothing but douchebags. The Republicans are gonna vote for Republicans, and the Democrats are gonna vote for themselves. Jesus Christ, people. Who gives a shit about you fucking clowns down here in D.C.?
From their total inability to govern. The GOP is now doing what it is best at. Weaponizing hate against a black, beautiful Muslim woman. Congresswoman Omar's lived experience as a refugee and a childless survivor of war should be welcomed on this committee. It is needed. When you can't pass any bills that actually improve the people's lives, they turn to Congress. They turn Congress into a place of fear-mongering hate.
That's because you guys haven't done a goddamn thing.